If you're going a mobile app business, get ready for some spooky stats. Within 90 days, 75% of people who download your app would delete it completely from their phone. That's according to a study done by Localytics. Compounding those statistics is the fact that the majority of mobile users actually access fewer than 20 apps per month, but they spend half of their time using a single app. On most mobile devices, that first place prize usually goes to Facebook, YouTube, Google, Snapchat, and Pandora. I know that's pretty scary facts. In this video, I want to share with you why bad user retention rates happen to good mobile apps. Hey friends, it's Ramli John from Appcues. If you want to get the latest user onboarding tips and tricks, be sure to smash that subscribe button. Before I continue, I want to share with you a free resource we created, the Mobile Onboarding 101 course. If you're looking to improve your mobile app experience, check out our free mobile app onboarding certification course that details how to create an onboarding experience that gets more of your mobile users engaging with your app. We've got the link below in the description. All right, let's jump in. We wanted to understand why this level of abandonment occurs after a single use and how the most popular apps are managing to do better. So what we did, we downloaded the top 100 iOS apps, went through their onboarding as if we were first-time users and recorded the experiences from start to finish. Examples of compelling full-screen modals. So why is mobile so hard? Before we dive into the solutions for your mobile app woes, let's first take a look at 3 of the big overarching issues within mobile today. Number 1, mobile users are impatient. The fact that people's attention spans have gotten shorter is old news, but that doesn't mean it's always accounted for in mobile app development. Part of the reason so many users abandon an app after their first use is simple, good, old-fashioned impatience. Clutch found that if an onboarding experience takes longer than 2 minutes, many people just give up altogether. In other words, you have 120 seconds to onboard mobile users or lose them forever. Apps like Instagram and YouTube have a huge advantage when it comes to onboarding time thanks to single sign-on through their parent companies, Facebook and Google respectively. Single sign-on allows apps to import essential user data and create accounts and profiles in under 10 seconds, freeing up their precious time for onboarding and value realization. The lesson here is that whenever possible, you should let your users sign up with one of their existing accounts like Google, Facebook, or Twitter. Number 2, mobile users are suspicious. Being asked to hand over sensitive data or access to your smartphone can be jarring. Why does LinkedIn want to access my Bluetooth? Why is Emoji asking for my location? Why would this rideshare app need to access my camera? That's scary. Your reason for requiring certain information may seem obvious to you, but if you don't explain them to your users, they won't feel safe. If users don't trust your app, they're much more likely to abandon or delete it before they even finish the onboarding experience. The vast majority of users, over 82%, report that they want apps to give them a clear reason for requesting personal information. This actually isn't hard to fix, like what Uber Eats does. Often a simple line of copy is enough to explain why your app needs access and make users feel comfortable. Another approach that Twitter does is by making permission optional, asking rather than demanding, and also go a long way toward putting users at ease. Number 3, mobile data and storage are limited. Even if you've shelled out the extra MBs, the megabytes, the storage on your phone is a finite resource. Chances are you're picky about what you use your space for. The real estate on your user phone is equally valuable. So valuable, in fact, that nearly 20% of users say they've deleted an app because they thought that the icon was too ugly for the home screen. In other words, if you don't deliver on your app's value proposition quickly and efficiently, your users are unlikely to stick around. Getting them onboarded swiftly and confidently is essential to preventing abandonment and retaining your mobile users before that first use. Designing an attractive icon can't hurt either. Well, there is hope. As depressing as the stats that I've shared can be, there is of course, hope. Long-term retention over 3 months has been actually improving thanks in part to more effective and personalized targeting in mobile push and in-app notifications. Push notification engagement increased 38% year over year for Android apps and 32% year over year for iOS. Which tells us is that people aren't starved for options, but they are hungry for truly exceptional user experiences. And they'll stick with apps that can deliver that. To be successful in the mobile space, that is, to deliver engaging experiences and thereby improve your product adoption and user retention rates, you need to demonstrate the value of your product. Show your users how you use your app and make them feel safe and secure. And you need to do all as swiftly and delightfully as possible. So, what's the most recent mobile app you downloaded? I'd love to know them in the comments below because I'm always looking for a new mobile app that I can use for my iPhone and for my friends' Android. Also, if you found this video valuable, share this with your friends and your colleagues. Don't forget to subscribe to get the latest tips and tricks to improve your product's onboarding. Check out our other videos as well on mobile onboarding. And that's all for now. This is Ramli John from Appcues. See you in the next video.